thing.
You know what's so crazy is I was looking at a graphic of all-time World Cup wins, and Pochettino is at the top of the list with 2.
Yeah.
I think he's tied with someone, maybe it's with Bruce Arena. But isn't that crazy? Fact check me on that. But like that that captures so nicely how bad we've been in the World Cup. That
No, I know.
like the top our most amount of World Cup wins from injuries too. That's crazy. Poch is gonna smash that
Yeah,
against Turkey.
100%. The American Eagle is flying, and we could kind of transition into the next game, and I'll keep it short and simple because I've just been so amped up about this. I don't have any crazy uh, metaphors for this game, but I'll probably toss one in because I can't start talking about the U.S. men's national team and then not go on a rant. But I think it's so important that we go into the round of 32 on a win. You go and be one of the only teams that had 9 points in the group stage. That's a statement in itself, but it also keeps the boys rolling. Do we have to play all of our starters? No. I think most of the starters should get some type of minutes just to keep them in the groove of things. Keep us marching into the round 32. But I say, if you want to make a statement, beat this Turkey team down like it's Thanksgiving dinner right now. I mean,
there it is.
Beat them down. Like when you're down, beat them down. Be a bad guy right now. This team is struggling, so use them as more confidence. Going with 9 points, absolutely destroy them, and keep marching into this round of 32 game like you're an F-150 Ford truck. This is just a dream time to be an American soccer fan.
I completely agree with you. And I think everybody gets the wrong idea about rest when it comes to soccer. Like, yes, rest is important. It's better to get buys. It's better to get more days off. Except for one situation, when you have momentum.
Yeah.
And the US team is playing with the most momentum, and we can't lose that. We can't lose that. If I'm Poch, and I know you watch the show, I respect the hell out of your tactics. I'm not going to tell you what to do, and you've earned my respect. I made an apology to you on this show for criticizing you. I'm sorry, you Argentine legend with those gorgeous hair.
I'll send him a text. I'll let him know.
Yes, send him a text, please. You need to play the starters for the first 45 minutes. Because
I don't know if that's like I genuinely don't know if people will think that's a crazy take, and genuinely let us know. Like, I think completely the momentum is so strong right now just to keep them on the field, keep them in front of the fans, keep feeling that chemistry. You know, it's so easy to slow down, and I thought we've started so well in each of the first 2 games that let them go do it one more time. You're not going to go out there and get so injured and risk an injury. Oh my gosh, knock on wood. I really hope I just, but get the subs on in the second half. I think they've been great. There's been great energy from the bench. Reward them with some minutes. But I think we should play our starters in the first 45. I really do.
I agree. I think if you want to keep the momentum going, if you want to come firing into the round of 32, play the guys who have started off every single game with incredible intensity. Let them keep going. And then at 45 minutes, once they get their run in, they're up 1 or 2-0. Take them out. Get boys like Scally on the field. Get Rain on the field. Get Tim Way on the field. And Betts, I'll push back on you for a second. You said the bench has been coming on with energy. I don't agree at all. I think
no, I'm sorry. I meant like their energy, like you saw the way they celebrated Freeman's goal. I'm sorry. I would like to clarify.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Backing off the plane, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Like there hasn't been much ego.
Okay, fair.
Not playing. I feel like they've been into it, but I agree they're not really raising so much of the standard.
They need to raise the level.
They need to. Incredible.
Scally's been great. Yeah, I actually agree with that. I think I'm really baffled by the Berhalter stuff. I just don't get it. I've watched him in 2 games now. He's like the first or second guy off the bench each time. I just don't get it. I'm sure he's doing something at practice. There must be something I'm not seeing. But from what I saw in the Australia game, he had too many turnovers. Why didn't we reward Reyna, who scored a brilliant goal against Paraguay? Why didn't we reward him with real minutes against Australia? We put him in at the 91st minute. Those aren't real minutes. So I don't know. I think the U.S. bench needs to perform better. And I think this Turkey game is a nice opportunity to get guys minutes. Get Tim Way on the field. Get Haji Wright on the field.
100%. Completely agree.
Okay. Bets. Let's get final prediction before we move on to doing it well, not doing it well. Give me your official score prediction for U.S. versus Turkey.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be a closer game, which I haven't predicted yet. I want them to come out flying. I want them to absolutely eat them like it's turkey and stuffing. But no, I think it will be, I think that's like so highly disrespectful or not. If it is, I'm so sorry.
Listen, we're really big in turkey right now. I was like, seriously.
But no, I think it will be a 3-1 win for the U.S. I do. I think that, although I will say a clean sheet would be massive. So I would much rather a 2-0 win, but I think it will be 3-1.
I'm going to go 2-1. 2-1 we win.
Because I think that Turkey will get at least a goal this tournament, and unfortunately may go against us.
I fully agree with you. In fact, if I'm going to guarantee anything, it's that Turkey will score. Because that nation, those guys are literally playing for just any shred of dignity that they can bring back. They've disappointed so badly. They're going to come out firing just to hold their heads high when they go back into Turkey next week. So I'll go 2-1. I think Turkey scores.